The Limbic Trap: Why Emotional Spending Destroys Generational Wealth. Ever wonder why you buy things you don't need? Like that shiny gadget, that extra pair of sneakers, or that luxury vacation you swore you'd never book? It's not because you're bad with money, it's because your brain is being hijacked. And the shocking part, the very technology you use every day, AI-driven ads, social media, even online stores, knows your brain better than you do. Welcome to the Limbic Trap, and if you don't escape it, you're not just losing money, you're losing generational wealth. Here comes Felicia, 35, corporate professional earning $120,000 a year. She planned early retirement, dreamt of funding her children's college education, maybe even building a vacation home. But her savings never grew. Instead of investing, she spent on luxury vacations, gadgets, online shopping therapy, and eating out 4 to 5 times a week. Felicia isn't alone. 70% of high-income earners in the US live paycheck to paycheck. Why? Because of emotional spending driven by the brain's limbic system. What if I told you your brain is literally designed to betray you financially? Your brain versus money, the limbic system and your money decisions. When you think about buying something, whether it's a $5 coffee or a $5,000 vacation, you probably feel like you're making a logical decision. I deserve this, or this is a good deal. But in reality, there's an older, deeper part of your brain making the call, often before your rational mind even catches up. The amygdala, your fear and pleasure center. The amygdala is like a rapid response alarm system. It evolved to keep us alive by reacting instantly to threats and rewards. In the modern world, however, it reacts to things like flash sales, limited time offers, and luxury packaging with the same intensity it once reserved for finding food or escaping predators. This is why you feel that rush when you see "only 2 left" on a shopping site. Your amygdala interprets scarcity as life or death urgency. The result? You're wired to act fast, not think long term. 2. The nucleus accumbens, the dopamine reward hub. This small but powerful cluster of neurons releases dopamine, the feel-good chemical, whenever you anticipate or receive a reward. When you buy something, even just clicking "Add to Cart," dopamine surges, giving you that temporary high. This is why people describe shopping as therapy. In that moment, it literally feels good. But dopamine doesn't care about your bank balance. It's focused on the now, not your retirement account. 3. The hippocampus, the memory of pleasure. The hippocampus stores emotional memories. It remembers that rush you felt when you bought that first luxury watch, those designer shoes, or that spontaneous vacation. Every time you consider a similar purchase, those memories light up, nudging you toward repeating the behavior. Over time, this creates neural habits. You don't just want to spend, you're wired to do so. Why this matters? Every single add to cart click isn't just a financial choice. It's a chemical event inside your brain. Your body rewards you for something that may actually harm your long-term financial future. Meet James, a 38-year-old father of 2. One evening, feeling tired and stressed after work, he scrolled through his phone and saw an ad for the latest smartphone. His old phone worked fine, but he thought, this will make life easier. He spent $1,200 in an instant. Why? Because at that moment, dopamine hit harder than logic. His brain rewarded him emotionally, but punished him financially. James later admitted, "It felt good at that moment, but the next day, I regretted it. That's when I realized, I'm not just fighting against bad habits, I'm fighting against my own brain." How does AI make it worse? AI doesn't just target you, it predicts you. Modern marketing isn't about showing you random ads, it's about knowing you better than you know yourself. Colors that trigger excitement? They know them. Times of day when you're emotionally vulnerable? They track them. When do you feel lonely or stressed? They detect patterns in your behavior and strike at those moments. Ha! Studies show emotional spending increases by 40% after seeing AI-driven targeted ads. Felicia's moment of realization. Felicia clicked on a vacation ad at 11:30 p.m. after a long day. Why then? Because her willpower was low, prefrontal cortex tired. Her dopamine craving was high, limbic system activated. And the AI knew it. The very apps designed to entertain and connect us are actually trained to hack our limbic system for profit. Breaking free, taking back your brain. Tawania. Step 1. Activate the prefrontal cortex, the CEO of your brain. The prefrontal cortex controls logic, planning, and long-term vision. When you strengthen it, you override limbic impulses. Technique. The 10-second pause. Before any purchase, pause for 10 seconds and ask, does this support my 10-year goal, or is this just for right now? Case study. Tunde, a young father, saved $12,000 in 1 year simply by using this pause before online purchases. Step 2. Visualize your generational goals. Visualization activates neural pathways linked to motivation and delayed gratification. Wealth Vision Board. Create a board with your big goals, college funds, real estate investments, retirement security. Here comes Maria, 29, used visualization daily, paid off $25,000 of debt in 18 months, and started investing $500 monthly into index funds. Step 3. Automate your savings. Automation bypasses decision fatigue and limbic temptation by removing spending choices from your hands. The Felicia's transformation. After realizing her spending habits, Felicia began automatically transferring 20% of her income into investments. In just 12 months, she saved $24,000, money that would have been lost to emotional purchases. Deep reflection on why we crave instant gratification. Instant gratification often isn't about greed. It's about escaping discomfort, stress, anxiety, identity gaps, feeling not enough. Core brain lesson. True abundance isn't about buying more. It's about becoming more. Rewiring the brain. Mindfulness and gratitude. Mindfulness strengthens the prefrontal cortex and calms the amygdala, reducing impulsive reactions. Daily practices. Morning gratitude journaling. Focus on what you already have. Evening financial reflection. Spend 1 minute asking, did I spend emotionally today? Generational shift. A grandmother who struggled with emotional spending most of her life decided to change at 55. She adopted these brain-based strategies, bought her first rental property, and within 15 years, left her grandchildren $1 million in assets. The big takeaways. Your brain's limbic trap isn't evil. It's just outdated for the world we live in. Combine neuroscience with AI awareness, and you don't just protect your money, you grow it for generations. You have 2 choices: live at the mercy of your impulses, or master them to create generational wealth. The question is, which future will you choose? It's never too late to rewire your brain for wealth and to change the destiny of your family. Thanks for watching.